this, and this is everything aesthetically wrong with my 2015 Yamaha FJ09. We've got some brand new parts straight from Yamaha to replace our broken ones, and some polish to get the rest. The first most notorious problem I've got that many FJ09, MT09, and Tracer people all alike have a problem is the side plastics cracking. The side plastics crack from the seat pushing down on a flap of plastic, but I've learned that I've got a solution for you that other people have figured out along the way. So let's dive right into it. First thing, the side plastic. Now it's a bit unfortunate that to get this side plastic off, this top plastic and this side plastic has to come off before we can get to that. But with the power of YouTube magic, we just have to pull out this tab here. It kind of indexes into the tank, pull it away. There's a Velcro tab here. You just kind of have to pull off the Velcro and slide it down to the right. And of course, don't forget the 4mm fastener. Mine's broken, but just take it out right here. We got our fresh, genuine part right here and our old cracked one right there. Now what the trick is to prevent this from cracking is cutting down on this tab. Some people say you can just scallop it along like this curve right here, but I'm gonna go the extra mile further and take out a dip in this area. So after trimming this one down, getting all the rubber components transferred over to the new part because it doesn't ship with all its individual components, you can see the before and the after. I may have gone a little wild and scalloped more than I needed to, but I'd rather we didn't have to come back to this a second time. There we go. Now time to rinse and repeat on the other side. Got the plastic all trimmed up and the Velcro and fittings transferred over. Time to put it on. Yeah. The next part to replace is this plastic tank cover. So it's got this white stuff on it, which is not the most pretty. So to get this off, there's this two 4mm Allen heads up here pointing straight up under the plastic part that go into the tank. Let's get it off. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Let's get it. What are we held up? Oh, tabs. Now, of course, all is not as it seems. There's this foam stripping around the perimeter of the old part, and it didn't come on the new part. Obviously, it's a whole separate component to this plastic part. So I need to make a run to the store to get some stripping, but that'll wait for another day. We're just going to throw the new one on and put the weather strip on it later. Very nice. And that looks so much nicer. Check out that nice clean plastic. The foam strip will have to wait for another day, but damn, that looks nice. The last component we have is this little nut and plastic bolt thing that actually goes right in here. And it adjusts where the windshield sits on the dash so you can raise or lower the windshield. You know, the later model Tracers had like the quick grip where you could raise and lower up here, but these early ones just have an adjustment nut. And right now we currently have two zip ties holding things together. So I'm gonna put this in. Hey. Lastly, before we put this bike back together, can we fix these scratches? Let's find out. Gonna use some Meguiar's polish. It's not that aggressive, but it should get the job done. After a few minutes of polishing, the scratches are a little bit softer, but they're still pretty deep in the paint. They're pretty deep into the clear, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that out by hand. I could bust out my dual action polisher, but just don't really want to. With all our brand new parts on the bike, it's looking fresh, but also kind of incomplete. So, and just like that, the FJ09 is looking as fresh as ever. With the new side panels, the new gas tank plastic, the knob that allows me to adjust the windscreen now because I got it up, I can enjoy a higher windscreen. Everything is just looking so much fresher. I wasn't able to get these scratches out really, but maybe for another day when I feel like busting out the polisher. But man, I think it looks fresh. With the seat on in the low position, you can see where I trimmed it, and it's just low. It's maybe too low, but it's fine. It's not like you're gonna see it unless you get up right next to the bike like I am right here. But even when I squeeze the seat, it doesn't look like it's gonna make contact. Here's hoping that doesn't crack again. And that's a wrap on replacing all the broken aesthetic parts on my 2015 Yamaha FJ09. Hope you enjoyed coming along for the video, and I hope most of all it helped you solve your own problem around your cracking side fairings on your FJ09, Tracer, MT09, family Yamaha bike. If you guys have any aesthetic upgrades you recommend for my FJ09, drop a comment down below, tell me what it is and where I can get it. Thanks for watching everybody, and as always, have a good day.